Okay, so this is making your own hip-hop slash rap beats. This is level 3. Now, in level 1, you're basically just taking one or two beats that are already constructed, made up for you, and just dropping them in and then adding some stuff to spice them up. Level 2, you're taking loops of different components of making a beat and then making your own beat that way. So, starting to get in more into making your own beats instead of just using what other people had made. Now, this one, level 3, is where you're actually going to get into constructing beats from scratch. Now, there's two different ways you can do this. In this folder right here, I've got some individual drum sounds, like a kick, like right there, rim shot, snare, rider, hi-hat, another snare. Sounds like a gated snare. Just okay, so individual drum hits is one way. Another way, like okay, it's not really what I'm looking for. Drum loops, here we go. Okay, let me get in close up here. Let me find what I'm looking for. Okay, so what I want to grab out of this one, now this is the other way to do it, is split that right there and right there, delete it, and I'm left with that rapid fire bit right there. I'm going to slow that down. No, still got it at 100, so that'll work. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and throw something together for you so to give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. Okay, so now I've constructed kind of a basic type of beat right here. I've got a kick that I've dropped in, a clap, and pretty much you're always going to have the clap every second and fourth measure, well, beat rather. Pretty much you can always go 4, 4, 4, and that's your basic structure. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's what I'm talking about. So I got this clap dropped in like this every other every other, 1, 2, 3, 4, every other one, and then I've got this different clap right here on this last one. Okay, I'm gonna pull that back right quick, and then I've got a hi-hat down here that I've got in a 5-2, 5-2, 5. 2 pattern right there, and I'll need to extend this just a little bit, I think. So 2 right there, and then I got that right there. Okay, so here's how it sounds. Okay, and I've got this little bit right here where pretty much everything just drops off, and I don't like that. So I'll throw in another beat right there and try it again. Okay, and then what I do is go ahead and move this. Stop messing with me right here. Come on, there we go. Grab this, copy, and paste it hopefully that doesn't screw around with anything. Need to move it over one, I think. I might need to throw in one more. Okay, that needs to go there so that the clap is in the right spot. So basically I've taken this simple bit right here and this extends it out to only about 16 seconds. And I've got this big gap right here that I'm going to need to fill in. Ooh, losing my place. There it is. And this can be amended because I wasn't really paying attention to how many measures. Each 4 beats is one measure. I didn't pay attention to how many measures I was actually going. I should have extended this all the way out. I should have either stopped right here at 4-1 or extended it out to 5-1 and then copied and pasted it. But that's basically how it works. You know, and then you can go from there, and that's see, I don't really like all of that, but I do kind of like the, see if I can separate it. Okay, and that gives me something else I can work with. Drag that over. And that trick I showed you before, you can actually, with, this is Acid Music Studio, so you can actually go in and change the pitch for each individual piece. So, say I wanted to add that there, and then, you know, do like a double, delete that, copy that, and paste it, and paste it again. Only this one I'm going to have it be a tone higher, so it would be, you know, that goes by kind of quick, but you know, you can do stuff like that. You know, that's kind of what I call level 3, is when you're actually getting in there and making the beat. You know, you're not really using anything anybody else has done, except as just pieces that you're putting into what you're creating. So that's level 3, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And here is the finished product of this beat I was kind of messing with. As you can see, I've added quite a bit to it. At this point I've added in some bass. Well, I'm going to play it through a couple of times. Loop it so you can hear it. And I'm going to, when I put this up, I'm going to take out the audio so you can actually hear the beat when I start playing it, rather than just hear it through this crappy mic. So I'm going to let this roll a couple of times, and then I'll toss it in. It probably won't be in sync 100%.